We are here. We are live. Episode 41, baby. Gang in the building. Well, not all of us. We're missing one that's probably going to rejoin any second
He on the
now.
way.
He on the way, but
He'd be all right.
he be all right. But how y'all fellas doing today, man? On this beautiful Wednesday.
I'm gonna let
I just
Darien answer first because he probably got something to say at this
in a
moment.
sports sense, I am ecstatic. You wanna know how my weekend went? You wanna know how my weekend went? It started off. Me and Evan went to the Nats Red Sox game. The Red Sox beat that ass. Then, all right, fuck Saturday
Oh,
because
but then what
Arsenal.
happened at the game though? Tell him what happened at the game, Darien.
Your boy got on the jumbotron.
Oh yeah, bro.
Finally,
This man,
he
I saw
finally
that,
got on the jumbotron.
bro. That
So,
Evan was going crazy.
and then not only that, you got a two Yankees suck chance. And again, the Red Sox ended up winning. Um, then Saturday, we don't really care about Saturday because Arsenal drew. The Red Sox won again. Basically, the Red Sox swept the series against the Nationals to even get into the
We
playoffs.
done gave these boys life.
The cow the Cowboys won on Sunday against the Panthers. We was the buzzsaw that I was talking about last week. And then yesterday happened when those Yankees decided that they was gonna come into Fenway and try and kick us out the playoffs, and we said nah. We told them to scurry on back to the Bronx. Go over there with Fat Joe and them.
I'm dead, man. I'm dead. But yeah, man, I saw this man Evan. You posted the tweet, and I saw on Twitter. I was like, oh shit, this man finally got on the jumbotron.
The whole kill is none of y'all could hear it at this moment, but like Darien could hear it. They was giving me MVP chance in that section.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole like two sections that were conjoined, like they all was when they put him on the jumbotron, everybody jumped up and cheered.
It's tough, man.
I should have looked down at the bullpen to see if they could see it. Also, I'm a new member of the Andrew Stevenson fan club because that boy was playing on top of his head over there in left field.
That's lit, man. That's how I had a good time. But
As for me, what I gotta say is, ladies,
Mhm.
get you a man that knows how to cook salmon because the men that know how to cook salmon, we are the least problematic people to ever walk the face of the earth. See, every time a man gets caught in a scandal, the first question you gotta ask, do he know how to cook salmon? If the answer is no, there you go.
that is a funny ass fucking prerequisite. I'm dead, bro.
Girl, I caught my homeboy out cheating. Okay, but do he know how to cook salmon though? Can he cook salmon though? There you go.
That's funny. But
These hoes never ask the right questions.
for sure, you already know. But let's get started. Start a little bit late today, but it's all good. We get straight. NFL Week 4 review. I'm just gonna go first. I knew we was about to spank Denver. That was never a doubt in my mind. Never a doubt. I literally after halftime, I didn't even watch the rest of the game. I said we got that joint in the bag. So Lamar Jackson, he's doing this thing. He's firing on all cylinders. He's starting to become consistent, showing that long game. He be putting in the work in the factory, man. I'm
And I just
happy
want
to
to come
see it.
back. I just want to come back and say I was wrong. I was wrong. And I was and I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of being wrong. But it's crazy how because I'm gonna just get mine out the way real quick. It's crazy how we go up against these number one defenses and put up damn near 40 points a game. But that's just what we do. Our defense is playing out our mind. Trayvon Diggs is a star.
And he's
Michael
from where?
Gorgeous Prince George's.
I mean, he ain't from PG. But he is from the 301 though. He's from
He's
Montgomery.
from Maryland. He's from Maryland. I know that for sure.
He's
I
from
Oh,
thought
Moco.
from
him and
Maryland.
Diggs was from Pete was from PG.
Nah, they from Moco, but that's still 301 though. We
Hey,
claim
yeah,
them.
we claim that.
We claim
Yeah,
them.
we claim him.
Micah Parsons is a star. Our defense is playing. Our defense isn't great, but when you can turn the ball over, you might as well be great. I can say whatever I want about Dak Prescott and Amari Cooper. CD kind of had an off game, but it's all good. Cedric Wilson is a dog. Dalton Schultz is a grown man. Our offensive line is looking great. But we really need to talk about that bell cow that is Zeke Elliott. Because I think I believe we were on here saying that Zeke probably will not be the Zeke that he was in 2016. But boy, did he look at that in the last 2 games, actually. So I want to give shout outs to that. I also, Evan, you're gonna like this. I also want to shout out the Washington football team because they was not supposed to win. They was not supposed to beat the Falcons.
That was just pure.
They was
fucking
not
luck.
supposed to be.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Like how the fuck
Wait,
did
wait, wait,
J.D.
wait, wait, wait,
McKissick?
wait. And I'm not done.
I want
Shout
you to
out
say
to-
that last sentence though, but slowly. Sound out every word of that last sentence.
They was not supposed to beat the Falcons. And then
See,
I
that right there
also
is bull.
want
That right there is bull because of the Falcons, dog.
and I also want to give another great shout out. Oh yeah, shout out to the Ravens too. But another great shout out to myself, to Evan, and to Sanfa. Why? Because all of our teams won. Also, shout out to the Giants too, because you want to know some. All three out of 4 NFC East teams won today.
No,
And
we
there's
all beat the
someone
NFC
who
South too.
sat
We
here
all beat
and
the
just
same
took a
division
big
too. That's the funny part.
L.
We
Two.
beat the same division.
Who just took a big fat L to a last place team. Gave up 40 points to a last place team, bro.
I knew that was coming, bro.
It's all right, bro. It's all right. I know you took it on the chin. You got it all out.
I did.
Bro.
It was some atrocities in that game, but it happened. But honestly, yep, it happened. It's Pat Mahomes. It happened. But I just was pissed off when people were discrediting Jalen Hurts. He did what he could, but I just don't discredit Jalen Hurts. Certain people were, and that kind of pissed me off when I saw that. Certain delusional fans were saying putting Gardner Minshew next week. That's just utter ridiculous. Just stop the cap. Jalen Hurts, he's clearly the starter in Philly. That's all I gotta say.
Jalen Hurts can't play defense.
He got 3 whole. Yeah, you also can't take away penalties either. Players just young players. Honestly, we're playing like a young team. Young players messing up, shooting ourselves in the foot like we've been doing for the past 3 weeks now. 3 whole touchdown passes taken away from him that could have been a potentially 21 point difference in the game, and all got taken away from him because of a stupid boneheaded penalties. But yeah, that doesn't show up on the stat line, unfortunately, and the individual players did it to themselves, and it cost the whole team. So this growing pains with the Eagles, and Jalen Hurts did all he could, but we still lost. And yeah, Pat Mahomes was pissed off, turned up on us. Yeah, growing pains and with the Eagles right now. But that it was some atrocities, man. It just sucked. It hurts. Shit sucks, man. Wish Jalen Hurts could play defense.
But personally,
And yeah,
personally,
Tyreek Hill killed us.
I love how the refs in our game took away a fumble from Cole Holcomb, and they took a sack away from Chase Young, and we still beat them, and we still won, dog. And the whole kill is Darien said.
There was some bad calls in your game too.
Darien said, we wasn't even supposed to win that game for real. We was down
really?
10-0 at one point. The Falcons was the better team in the first half.
They definitely was. Cordero Patterson was turning up on y'all.
If I remember correctly, by the way, shout out to everybody that started Cordero Patterson because
just got him in fantasy too.
Bro, I was so mad I didn't pick him up.
Got him off waivers.
Was not hurt.
Got him, bro.
Everybody that had Cordero Patterson on their bench is heated right now. But
I bet.
But bro, if I'm correct, we scored on every possession in the second half except for one. and that's how we done beat the Falcons.
Taylor Heineke, he's doing the damn thing. You know
I
what?
mean, he
I
is.
do have to give a shout out. He really is doing it. I don't think no one really expected this. Like Taylor Heineke, like who the hell is that? And look at him now. He's making a name for himself. So I respect it. Like I don't think no one was really expecting him to just come out of wood. Really, he's one of the players that just kind of came out of the woodworks in the NFL. One of the surprise breakouts in the NFL this season. Taylor Heineke. I give him his credit.
I'm gonna say this.
He actually is
last
in the
thing
league.
because I'm gonna say this last thing too because Sanfa wants us to make this quick.
Yeah, quick.
But
yeah, I know.
Taylor Heineke actually is way better than people give him credit for. Like Mark said, like everybody thought that he would suffer, like he would struggle against the Giants because now now the teams have film on him and whatnot. He came and he balled out against the Giants. Buffalo wasn't too good. He had 3 interceptions, but dog, the Falcons had no answer for that man. And here's how bad Atlanta's defense was. We lost Logan Thomas and Brandon Scherf in that game.
I didn't even know y'all lost Logan Thomas.
And it straight up did not matter.
That's why he is questionable when
we lost Logan Thomas and Brandon Scherf in that game, and it straight up did not matter. The Falcons still couldn't get to that man. They still couldn't check Terry McLaurin. They still couldn't check
Terry McLaurin.
Gibson. So that and really it was a must-win game for Washington. I'm glad we won. All right, and now I'm done.
Yeah, I give y'all credit. Yeah. That's what I had to say about my Eagles. Like that summed it up. And Cowboys, yeah, they're on top of the division right now.
Shout out Zach Wilson.
Oh yeah, I mean, gotta give some of the rookie QB. Shout out Zach Wilson, even though he didn't win, but shout out Mac Jones because Mac Jones he did what he could. He actually did play a good game.
He played his ass off.
Yup, and he did have that one pick though. Wasn't really fully his fault with that one pick, but hey, he wasn't nervous against Tom Brady. Hey, he wanted to play Tom Brady. So yeah, shout out Mac Jones, Zach Wilson. I guess congrats to Justin Fields. I guess Matt Nagy, to go with him. So
yeah, he's gonna be the starter for the rest of the season.
Let's see how that goes in Chicago. I want to be interesting. I'm excited though to see Justin Fields, man. Week 4 was pretty lit in the NFL. It really was.
For sure. All right. So let's move on to the next one. Biggest story: the Steelers' performance or the Packers win?
I'm gonna say the Steelers.
And we're only gonna get two people go. So Evan, and who's going after Evan?
I'll go.
Okay, Evan and Darien. Go ahead, knock it out, bro.
For that game, I'm gonna say the Steelers because, I mean, I wasn't high on the Steelers going into the season, but I feel like for a lot of people across the country, this was that sobering moment when you realize this is the end of an era, and Pittsburgh cannot win with Ben Roethlisberger anymore. Like, he's not prime time Big Ben. Like, this is really it. It's over.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of how Kobe went out because it wasn't more so that Kobe was getting old. It's just Kobe just kept getting hurt. But the thing is, Ben is both. He's old and he keeps getting hurt. And I know he said at the end of last year that he wanted to come back and that he wanted to, have a good season. And I was just like, I wanted him to come back just so because I didn't want to see him go out sad. But he's going out sad. And I really don't and I really don't think the Steelers really prepared. Actually, not even I really think they didn't really prepare to get Ben's heir apparent. They could have got a QB in the first or just in the draft period. And I mean they have Dwayne Haskins and Mason Rudolph, but they're not good. So I'm gonna go with Ben. I was thinking about going A-Rod just so from the fact that people have they're trying to find some way to just get A-Rod out of Green Bay. And it's crazy. Like they was even trying to say, because A-Rod went on Pat McAfee's show and was talking about how he likes Pittsburgh and the people there. He has friends in the organization and all this, that, and the fourth. But it's whatever.
Yeah, that ain't happening though.
He ain't leaving Green Bay.
Right. Is that segment? There's only both of y'all, right?
Yeah, they definitely. So I know Darien's ready for this. Are you ready to call the Cowboys contenders?
I'm gonna let Mark go first because Mark had a lot to say when he first saw that
Yeah,
question.
honestly, yeah. And this is why, that's the Cowboys fans just why Stephen A calls the Cowboys fan base, and which is facts nauseating because 4 weeks into the season, yes, they have looked pretty impressive, but that's all to slow our roll right now. It's still early in the season.
Why are you
It's still
throwing my
early.
Wizards fans into this?
Huh? Wait, Wizards fans. Wait, no, I said I said Cowboys fans. What are you
Oh,
talking
you
about?
said Cowboys fans, and you said another fan base.
No, I said non-Cowboys fans. No.
All right, continue.
No, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, look, we still have teams like undefeated Arizona Cardinals teams who's looking pretty impressive. Like you still have Aaron Rodgers who's in his prime with a really determined, experienced Green Bay Packers team who are looking like a Super Bowl contenders who pretty much are like Super Bowl bust this year when it comes to the Packers. You still have Tampa Bay who could possibly like go back to the NFC Championship game or Super Bowl. Tom Brady ain't done yet, and they're still looking pretty strong if you ask me. And you still have the LA Rams and Matthew Stafford, who finally has like a team, a good defense to back him up and like multiple solid weapons besides Megatron. He finally has multiple wide receivers. You're seeing Matthew Stafford at his full performance, and we're seeing how he with his good play can affect the team. The NFC is looking pretty deep this year. And I just don't, and to say the Cowboys are contenders, okay, yeah, they have looked the 3-1 right now. They've been putting up 40+ points, but they still have a lot of teams to face going forward, and it's just it's too early to say. And Cowboys are always the accident waiting to happen, and that's how I see it. And I think fans are just getting way too excited, way too early. You can call me a hater, but it always ends up the same way every year. I just don't see them contending for a Super Bowl this year at all, or even next year, honestly. That's just not happening. And I hope people remember I said this. You can go back to this though, but it's not happening. What is this, episode 41? Yeah. Remember I said this, and keep that soundbite stored because I'm going to be proved right. They're not going to the Super Bowl at all. And that's what I have to say. Because you have these teams who are just in the NFC who are just so stacked, and the Cowboys cannot beat them. And when it comes down to the final say so, and especially when it comes to a championship game, accident waiting to happen. That's that.
Okay, so I know you said that we can call you a hater. I'm most definitely going to call you a hater just solely off the fact that you quoted Stephen A. Smith when talking about the Cowboys.
It's always, for the past 25 years.
I let you have yours. I'm not saying that the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I never said the Cowboys were going to go to the Super Bowl. In fact, I was on record on this show. I said the Packers were coming out of the NFC because I want to see Aaron Rodgers win his fuck you ring. That's what I want to see. I'm saying this. And before we played Tampa Bay in week 1, I said I did not care about the outcome of the game as long as we did not get blown out and as long as we played well. And not only did we not get blown out and play well, we sat here and sort of kind of put the NFL on notice, saying that this team is real. And even after week 1, it was like, oh, it's week 1. Then we came out and we beat the Chargers. Granted, we probably should have lost that game, but we didn't. I said after that week 1 game that when we go and we play the Chargers, it's going to show what we're really made of because the Chargers are not a team you should sleep on. We came out there, we did our thing. Justin Herbert, he was swinging the ball around, but if you see, Justin Herbert been doing that to everybody. The Chargers have been on a tear basically all year. We just happened to beat them. We sat here and see, and what I also think sometimes is because a lot of the fans that I see, and it's not just you, Mark, a lot of the fans that I see that's really just coming down on the Cowboys, like the main fan base, are Eagles fans. And sometimes I really think that y'all want us to be down on y'all level so bad. And then we came into week 3. we came into week 3, and not only did we show that we're better than y'all, but we're in a different class. And then we come out here, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, you got the Panthers now. They're 3-0. They're looking good. They have the number 1 defense." We did nothing short of just putting up another 30-point game. Could have been 40, but it's okay. Our defense kind of let up the 28 points that they scored. The 14 that they scored, I think, in the second half really was one of those. We're up by 20 and we let our foot off the gas and we let them come back. For real, who cares? We still won. What I'm trying to say is this. I'm not saying that the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is it's time to put some respect on the Cowboys' name. I'm not saying that we're going to make a deep run. I'm not even going to say that we're going to beat LA or we're going to beat Green Bay. But what I'm saying is honestly, I think we look better than the Cardinals. And I'm going to say that because the Cardinals can easily be 0-4 or 1-3, easily. They're 2 missed field goals and something else away from being 1-3, because they had like 3 or 4 games were close.
Let me piggyback, because honestly, they didn't even look that good against the Jaguars. If I'm keeping it a buck,
Exactly. They're just a bad. Yeah, they're 2 missed field goals and a bad Trevor Lawrence pick 6 away from being 1-3, potentially being 1-3 or 2-2, however you want to slice it. And the Rams, talk to me about Matthew Stafford when he wins a playoff game. Because them Detroit teams, them Detroit teams that he had, when they were making the playoffs, were good enough to make runs, but they didn't make any runs. Granted, there was that one game against Dallas where we beat them, and there was like a PI call that didn't get called. Whatever. But talk to me when Matt Stafford wins a playoff game. Not saying that he hasn't performed in the playoffs, because he has. He can't play, just like Jalen Hurts, he can't play defense. He can't play on the offensive line. He also can't play receiver and, to catch the ball. He can't throw the ball to himself. So there's that. We showed that we can beat Tampa, even though we didn't beat Tampa. We showed we can beat Tampa. I'm not scared of Tampa. I am a little nervous about Green Bay because Aaron Rodgers has broken Cowboy hearts in the playoffs multiple times, and it's just trauma. Sanfa is trauma. We probably still need therapy from the Dez Carter game and the Mason crossbar game, but it's okay.
It's okay, bro. It's all right. I know how you feel. I understand.
Right.
Nah.
But the thing that I'm saying is, when you speak about teams to potentially come out of the NFC, not the NFC East, to come out the NFC, yes, you need to mention Rams, Bucks, Packers, even throwing the Cardinals.
About right. That sounds about right.
However, put some respect on the Dallas Cowboys, because we look like a well-oiled machine, and we can only get better from here. So that's fair enough. All I'm saying.
Got you. Fair enough. Now that's fair enough, because you guys do lead the division right now. So yeah, fair enough. Though I just thought some people, maybe I misinterpreted, because I feel as though some people just like, okay, hold up, let's not jump the gun here with the contenders. Like, okay, but we just have to wait and see though. It's still the NFC East, but you guys have put the league on notice that your offense definitely has put up damn near 40 a week. So
we lead the league in turnovers too.
Yeah, bro. That's why it's just like, what, defensive turnovers?
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs, bro, like, that's crazy. 5 interceptions through 4 weeks, though. Like, he's been doing the damn thing, though. Like, shoot. That's like a steal for y'all. Like, I know Cowboys fans, y'all really like letting it go with him, bro. That's crazy.
We got him right after we got CD. We picked CD Lamb and then Trayvon Diggs back to back.
And it's like, shoot. Honestly, the Broncos I thought they trolled y'all, but they really didn't troll y'all. Shoot.
And the thing is, look at our defense. We don't have Neville Gallimore. We don't have D-Law. And then you look at how explosive our offense is. Michael Gallup's hurt. But that's all I gotta
Michael
say.
Gallup, he's been hurt. He's been IR. I think. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Yeah, just before we get to the next topic, y'all, I just want to let y'all know the wild card game just started, so there may be a little bit of live reaction on my end. I'm gonna try to stay on topic though.
Okay, for sure.
Oh,
man.
which wild card game? What's about the end of the wild card
Dodgers
game?
and Cardinals, bro.
Dodgers and Cardinals. Oh, that shit gonna be lit. What channel is that on?
Yeah, and this one muted.
Got you. Hold up.
All right, what's the next topic?
Next topic is who was the best quarterback through the first quarter of the season?
The best quarterback in the first quarter of the season, that has to be Kyler Murray. I mean, he's the biggest reason why the Cardinals are 4-0. I mean, the man is a living cheat code. The man is a walking cheat code.
If I'm not mistaken, the only teams in the NFL that's undefeated are the Cardinals and the Raiders, right?
No. Cardinals are the only one.
No, the Raiders lost.
Raiders lost?
Are only undefeated.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Raiders lost yesterday. Yep.
Okay.
On Sunday. Yeah, they were
Cardinals is the only
Monday,
undefeated team. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Ones.
I just want to make sure.
Because like the Chargers are looking like that team, man. Like they.
So basically, my whole thing with Kyler Murray is, hey, you remember how back when the Warriors had that dynasty team and like you basically wasn't allowed to play with them on 2K because they was like that broken.
Yeah. Yep.
Was that OP? Yeah, that's Kyler Murray in Madden now.
Yeah, he's broken, right?
Like that's Kyler Murray now.
Also, okay, so you say Kyler Murray though. Kyler Murray's been looking pretty impressive, but Justin Herbert, he's been sticking out to me. I think he's been looking pretty impressive through 4 weeks. Because look at his stat line. I mean, like just about what already has just about what two touchdowns in week 2. Well, what's it called it? No, yes, he had 3 touchdown passes last game, 4 touchdown passes against the Chiefs, against his rival, against Kansas City. That's why I'm like, I think Justin Herbert low-key broke the Chiefs defense, and he's just been balling out ever since then. And the Chargers are actually winning games. So Justin Herbert, to me, he's been looking pretty impressive. And honestly, when we go back and redraft, if we want to go back and redraft, I would say he can go I forgot which draft you'll put it back if you want to do a couple years of this past draft class and say that has 4 years and it did the draft. Justin Herbert will probably go like number 2 overall out of the last recent quarterbacks, that were drafted. To me, Justin Herbert, he's like actually solid. And hey, that's my most impressive QB through week 4.
Yeah,
I agree. I just want to say a couple things about Justin Herbert. First of all, Mark, you said Justin Herbert was the one that broke the Chiefs defense. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was the Browns.
Yeah, actually, me. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Say it was the Browns.
No,
because
it was the Bucs.
Honest, the Chiefs should have lost that game, and that's number one. Number two, as much as I respect Justin Herbert, I low-key hate this man now because every time this man does anything, we got half the city of DC talking about how we should have took him over Chase Young, which would have been the absolute wrong decision for several reasons, but that's for another time. But yeah, Justin Herbert's he's the future of the league, basically. All right, go ahead, Darren.
I agree with Mark. Most impressive to me is Justin Herbert. And I won't say that he broke the Chiefs defense. I won't even say the Browns did it. The Buccaneers did it. They showed how you beat Patrick Mahomes.
Super Bowl. That's a good point.
But another stellar performance against Oakland, against someone where if Derek Carr had shown up for both halves instead of one half, I would have said Derek Carr. But I got Justin Herbert. He shows poise. He has a cannon of an arm. He's a great dude. A real low key dude, but he's like one of those low key dudes that like everyone just galvanizes around, kind of like Kawhi. And I've always liked Justin Herbert, even when he was at Oregon. So I'm gonna go Justin Herbert.
Yeah, honestly, Justin Herbert could have got drafted a year earlier. Really, he decided to stay extra year at Oregon. So yeah, and I like how you compared him to Kawhi too, kind of like that quiet assassin. Just doing his job, not really talking too much in the media, just letting his players do the talking. And Justin Herbert, killing him with the play. And don't be surprised if the Chargers make maybe a potential little playoff, sneaky playoff run. Like, not saying nothing too excited, but hey, don't sleep on the Chargers, man. Justin Herbert is definitely the future. Mm-hmm.
I agree with Evan because I've actually been checking out the Cardinals this season. That man Kyler Murray is ridiculous, insanity. Like, so I'm not gonna people. He said basically everything I would have said. Just crazy, man. They're the
He's
only.
illegal.
He's illegal. He's a cheat code in the NFL. They're the only team that's undefeated in the NFL, and honestly, I don't see them losing probably this upcoming week. Maybe next week, because I don't know who they're facing next week. I know
You said who the Cardinals play?
Yeah, who did they play the next
They
week?
play the Niners.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna win that game.
That's a rival game.
the
That's either
Niners-
way. That's a division rival game.
Yeah, that's the
no
rival
way.
game. Right?
The Niners secondary their defense is decimated with injury, and I don't
Good point.
think that I think Trey Lance might start because Jimmy Garoppolo got hurt.
Trey Lance
Like,
start. That's an L for the night. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I know I saw their schedule. I
mean,
this
that might be 5.
It's not a guaranteed win, but it's a game they definitely can win.
They just should win. But
I would favor them to win. It's like a 60-40. It's a 60-40 to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I can see them win, but they definitely can't take L because, like, it's a division rivalry. You know how these rivalry games go. Y'all know how these rivalry games go in the NFL. Sometimes the team that just wants it more just wins.
Yeah.
And Kyler Murray, man, like, he's been doing the damn
He is,
thing.
like I said, like Darien said, that man is a cheat code.
But for me with the Cardinals, it's not even their offense, it's their defense, man. They got
JJ Watt, Chandler Jones, bro. Look at the names of the defense. JJ Buda Baker, like, that's like a big 3 right there, bro. Like,
and then they got that rookie Zayvon Collins, who's going to be a dog.
Don't you still got Patrick Peterson? I believe.
No, Patrick Peterson's on the Vikings.
Okay, got you. Yeah, remember he had a huge contract with them. Man, sure, they can't even waste the money.
I mean, since we talk about best QB, Miles talk about the best team. Just knock it out real quick. Best team to the first quarter. I'm not going to say anything because the NFL, the first quarter is really kind of it's murky because there's a lot of teams that are not fully gotten together yet. Let's see how they look later on in the season. I like to wait till like the half point, so like week 8.
Yeah, but who like stands out to you now though?
Right now,
I mean, of course, it can change throughout the course of the season. Like
for 4 weeks though, it's like a good quarter.
Like the first
4 weeks is a good to start. Yeah, because like honestly, that's good. To me, I think the Packers, because even though week 1 they looked so like decimated, like okay, Aaron Rodgers was done, but look like the streak they've gone on. Aaron Rodgers has been balling out. Devontae Adams, like they've been balling out.
And
all the weapons have been coming together.
Most of us did pick Aaron Rodgers to win MVP.
Like honestly, so I think the Packers have been looking like the most impressive team to me through first 4 weeks. The Arizona still they're granted they're undefeated though, but they still have a young team. Still, like Darien said, they did win some close games as well though. So to me, Packers, they've been looking like the most solid team through 4 weeks. Aaron Rodgers,
I'm gonna be consistent because I did agree with Aaron Rodgers to be MVP this season. I think he's really gonna go out and show people that he still got it. He's still a bad man. So I'm definitely gonna pick the Packers for sure. Just to stay consistent with that pick.
Yeah, I got the Packers.
Teams to watch out for. I just want to know the Buffalo Bills have pitched 2 shutouts in the last 3 weeks.
I forgot about the Bills.
So yeah,
damn.
Buffalo's firing on all cylinders right now.
See, here's my thing with Buffalo. They beat up on. Now, granted, to put up, what they put up 30 points on the Dolphins defense.
35.
35.
Yeah, 35. Pretty.
And then they just, is that cat crying? Oh no, but yeah, I can hear him. Anyways, I'm gonna say, shut up, Prince. Fuck, I'm sorry. My cat's making noise.
My
But
man's got a new family member.
but I think I'll say I'm gonna go with the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Interesting.
That's a
Even
solid
though
pick.
even though Arizona beat them and Arizona is undefeated, I don't know, man. That defense is the defense, and I look at the weapons that Stafford has on offense. Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods and Tyler Higbee. I wish they still had Cam Akers, but he's hurt now.
Yeah,
But I would say
hurt.
it's like a mix between the Bills and the Rams.
All respectable picks, though. Yeah, I mean, this has been a lot of teams are looking good through 4 weeks. A lot of 3-1 teams and the undefeated Arizona Cardinals. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my prediction this year in the NFL that a lot of the standings in the divisions are gonna be very close because a lot of teams started off strong. And this is the first season where we've seen that in a long time, where a lot of teams started strong. Like, usually in the NFL, you have your crop of teams that start up pretty good, and then a lot of the teams is kind of still trying to figure a lot of things out. But this season, I've been seeing like a lot of teams come out the gate swinging, gunning for it, and that's a good thing because that means the competition between all the divisions is gonna be very, very tight, and I like to see that. So quickly, what do you guys What team do you deem to be sneaky good? Like a team that's definitely gonna be a sleeper as the season goes along.
I mean, I know they just lost, but let's put some respect on the Panthers, dog. Because I mean, they're 3-1. They even despite getting absolutely decimated and being injured against Dallas, the Panthers still have one of the top defenses in the league. Like the numbers don't lie. And plus, so far they've been able to go toe to toe with the mighty Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady in the NFC South. They're currently tied for first. So I don't think Carolina's going away, especially because they just picked up Stephon Gilmore.
And definitely,
That's
y'all go talk about that in a bit for sure.
Oh yeah, well, I think the sneaky team, good team this year. I have Cincinnati. Let's be real. Nobody, and I don't care what no one says. Y'all gonna hear me. None of y'all had the Bengals going starting off 3-1 through the
Yeah, for
first
sure.
month of this one.
I'll
Like,
be
so I
honest,
think
I did
Cincinnati, Joe
it.
Burrow and Jamar Chase are connecting, and they're doing a damn thing right now.
Mhm.
So I have Cincinnati. I think they're gonna be like sneaky good. And honestly, they've been looking like that NFC the AFC North, excuse me. Yeah, they've been looking like one of the toughest divisions in football this year, and the Steelers just been struggling. But look how it's just how like the flip the script now. The Steelers are like at the bottom, like just at the bottom of the barrel, while like the rest of the AFC North has just been balling out. So I think
Literally,
the Bengals and like
literally.
finally like saying we talk about how like put some respect on the Cowboys name, but put some respect on the Bengals name, like Cincinnati's name. Like shoot, Joe Burrow, he's coming off this ACL injury, and look at him, bro. Like he's doing it. Like he's been balling out. And Jamar Chase, people has been like criticizing him because he's been struggling in preseason with all these drop passes. But look at him now. Like has a touchdown pass just about every single game. Only one game he didn't have a touchdown reception, but still balled out. So hey, I got the Cincinnati. Always carrying
I'm gonna
yourself.
pick
But yeah.
another division rival because our that division in AFC North, like I said, the Browns, the Bengals, us, we've been murdering it. We've been on top of the game, man. And I'm just gonna pick the Browns because I can see the Browns doing really good this season. And nobody's seeing it. I can see it. I can see all them proud Cleveland fans. They finally, after all the years of mediocre, after decades of trash, they finally have a good team. Oh my goodness,
The Browns
man.
just have to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. Like that's how they're gonna get over this, like stop all the
Yeah.
trolling. If the Browns beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, can beat Pat Mahomes, then the trolling that fish has to stop with the Browns. If they
They'll
can knock off
definitely be
Pat
taken
Mahomes in the
seriously.
playoffs.
That nobody can start saying
Yeah,
bullshit.
like if they can beat the Chiefs, yeah, you have all the trolling can officially stop.
But since it was brought up, hey man, let's talk about those releases, man. Let's just knock it out the way. Let's get it out right now. What the heck? Hold on, I'm trying to get everything right. Give me just a second, y'all, because I'm using my phone for the damn draft, and I'm using my iPad to keep up with everything. It's just crazy.
Oh yeah.
Be multitasking. Yes, the Jalen Smith and the Stephon Gilmore release. What are y'all thoughts about? I'm gonna let you and Evan talk about that.
All right. So about the Stephon Gilmore release, yeah, I'm really not understanding why the Patriots. I mean, what when they get rid of Stephon Gilmore, like who's literally like one of the top corners in the league. Granted, he was hurt, but at the same time, he's on a big contract and he's still getting paid what about $7 million a year. So the Patriots are basically giving away like I believe $7 million a year. So just like giving that much up for him by like trading him. So I think it's pretty interesting, and honestly, it just helps out the Panthers. And they got rid of him for a 6th round pick, so basically got rid of Stephon Gilmore for a bag of chips. So the Panthers just get better from here. Jalen Smith, I was kind of like disappointed he signed to the Packers. Granted, I don't have a problem with the Packers though. It's still like a team one of my favorites or whatever. I have going all the way to the Super Bowl. And I have respect for that team, but I thought he would just stay within the division, like the NFC East. Like, of course, I wanted the Eagles to sign him. They were potential teams to sign him between the Eagles and the Giants. I saw reports, but going outside the division. So yeah, that's my take on the trades. Oh shit! I don't think nobody else is here. This has to get edited out big time. This is how to get edited out.
All right. So my
Like shit.
thing about Jalen Smith is the Cowboys are sold on.
What's up, everybody? Sorry,
Hold on a minute. The Cowboys are sold on Micah Parsons. They know this man is the future. They know this man is the future. And as for Stephon Gilmore, I actually don't know what the story is behind that in New England and Foxborough. But
He
yeah,
was injured, but I mean, he is injured, but I still don't know why you would want to get rid of him. Honestly, because he's coming back like very soon. So, and plus he's like getting paid a lot of money. So they're basically just wait, they got him got rid of him for a bag of chips. That's really weird. It's the stories. I think the injury is the only reason why the Patriots maybe like got rid of him because and plus his age, he is 31 years old. So that's the only thing that makes sense. Well, I guess the Patriots want to go look towards the future, but
The reason
Gilmore
why
he can still ball out.
The reason why the Patriots got rid of Gilmore is because they're not trying to give Gilmore the money that he's been asking for. So he's really been wanting out of New England for a minute. So I guess we were talking about Jalen Smith and Stephon Gilmore, right?
Oh yeah, Mr. McCry. Yeah, also we gave our sneaky team good me a sneaky good teams this year in the NFL. Me and Evan said Evan said the Panthers like the teams like it's gonna be like sneaky good, even though they just lost. I said the Bengals, teams that they're probably gonna be sneaky good this year. And we said our takes why, because Joe Burrow's been balling out and Panthers been doing pretty good. But like what's your sneaky good team this
My
year?
sneaky
And Sanfa picked the
team.
Browns.
I'm not gonna say the Browns because see when you say
That's not been sneaky. Yeah, that's I mean
I'm not gonna say the Browns. I'm sneaky good. I'm gonna it's a cold day in hell because I'm gonna agree with Mark again. I picked the Cincinnati
Bengals.
Oh my
Joe Burrow, man.
gosh.
Joey Burrow. Hey, that's crazy.
I got
Eagles
the
and Cowboys
Bengals.
fans agreeing to each other. Like, that's crazy, bro. But yup. Yeah, that's a good. I think they're gonna be sneaky good. No one's because like I said, no one saw the Bengals going 3-1. Like, I don't care what no one says. Nobody saw them.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
I
yup.
didn't predict it. That's why I'm gonna eat my crow on that one.
Yeah, a lot of people, can shoot me, shoot. Yeah. So I give and plus, like I said, Jamar Chase, like, the criticism he's been getting with the drop preseason passes, but look at him now. Only like one game he doesn't even have a touchdown reception, but other than that, has like a touchdown reception just about every game he played. So
Yeah,
Jamar
but
Chase.
the Jalen Smith stuff, it shook me because I really thought, like, I really wanted to see Jalen Smith's resurgence because he really has not had a good last couple seasons. He really, I mean, he's been better this season, but he's been getting outplayed by some of the newer guys. So, and he's making all that money, and it saves us about $9 million in cap for the next offseason. So It's a business move. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the move. I don't really like the timing of it because when you have a team that's rolling, you really don't want to, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen. And like I said earlier, we still have guys that are out, on our defense and offense. But I think we'll be okay. I think like I said, with Stephon Gilmore is he it was really just a contract thing, which is why they didn't want to keep him. The Patriots didn't want to keep him. And it kind of sucks because they released him and then they completed a trade to the fucking Panthers. So it didn't make no sense.
For a bag of chips. Like, that's what pissed me off. I'm like,
for not even a bag of chips, for pocket lint and a paperclip. Like, that's what they traded.
Like a 6th round, like, that's disrespectful, bro. A 6th round draft pick, like, really? Stephon Gilmore.
Bro, it's not even that. It's like, what do you need another corner for?
Exactly, bro. The Panthers already have JC Horn. Like, come on, bro. Like, and then, you're right. But it is what it is. It's a good game between the sky and the sun right now. It's happening to be on ESPN.
True. That'll be him. I definitely want to check out. But all right, so let's have y'all want to get this Urban Meyer nonsense out the way.
Oh man, this Urban Meyer shit. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of sort of like, I'm just like, bro, can we stop just dragging it on? Oh my goodness. Like, I'm getting sick of it. I thought it was just like a one-time thing, but it's really turned into a whole storyline. It went from an article to a whole storyline now. I'm like, they're still talking about this. And like now they're really showing the live video. I'm like, bro, in this man's personal life, golly, like
I kind of looked at it. I looked at it at first.
Jeez, let the man breathe.
I was like, and I was like, well, he just he was at a bar, his bar, getting a dance. Like, what is so bad? What is so bad about that? But I kind of heard people talk, and this is my problem with it. This was the same night that they lost to the Bengals.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it is though.
And the thing is, the team did not stay in Cincinnati, but he did. Mm-hmm. You as the leader, the captain always goes down with the ship. You as the leader of that crew, you need to be there. Mm-hmm. You can't not be there.
Right.
That's why
the Jaguars are struggling. That's what's just making it worse. I agree, because the Jaguars are 0-4 though. But that is like a distraction. But okay, like now they're just, I feel like they're making the story into something else. I don't know. It's like when I was at work the other day. There was a concert, and one of my coworkers was telling me about how he was walking around up on the main concourse, and he was talking to this girl, and he was saying that she had an asthma attack, and she was there with her boyfriend, with her man, and her man decided to stay and watch J. Cole instead of going and being with his girlfriend while she's having an asthma attack and she's in the first aid room. It's the same. It's two different extremes, but it's the same principle. It is, but
it's the same principle. When your team is down, you are the leader. You need to galvanize your troops and tell them that everything is going to be okay, and this is how we're going to go about things.
100%, man.
But I think it's ridiculous saying people that Urban Meyer needs to be fired. No, he does not, though. I want to see Urban Meyer get, that may piss me off. No, he doesn't need to be fired. It's not the reason why it's not the main reason why the Jags are 0-4. Like, nah, bro. Like,
about this Urban Meyer situation, like Darien said, as a leader, you have to be accountable for your guys.
I agree.
Go down with the ship, and Urban Meyer's done a whole lot of apologizing. And Mark, you do have a point because the Jaguars actually have been playing better than people give them credit for the last couple weeks against the Cardinals and against Cincinnati. And honestly, I'm gonna drop a hot take here and say the Jaguars.
Hot take.
I'm gonna drop a hot take here and say the Jaguars might even beat Tennessee this week.
They really might. They just lost to the Jets.
And Tennessee, they've been playing
the whole thing is the Titans still don't have Julio Jones still out of practice. AJ Brown did practice today, but he's questionable. But anyway, back to Urban Meyer.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like with like it's kind of baffling in a way that his job is on the line as quick as it is because you think about it, it's his first year.
This is first year being an NFL coach, right?
First year being an NFL coach, and he's with the Jaguars team that, let's face it, we all agreed the ceiling for this team was third place in the AFC South. And the only reason we said that is because they're in the same division with a Texans team that's straight up a dumpster fire as a team.
We talked about the Texans about 2 weeks ago and how basically they're like a rebuilding team because they got rid of all their assets. Literally.
I actually think the Texans would be much better if Tyrod Taylor did not get hurt.
His actions do warrant it.
For sure.
But also, I find it hilarious how
injuries didn't help either.
I find it hilarious how all the media outlets are describing that as a woman dancing close to his lap.
Oh yeah, I saw the video, bro. I was like, really released the video, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Here's
like,
what.
Come on.
Here's what irks me is about Urban Meyer, about how people are handling this, and I don't like how people want Urban to quit and go back to college so bad. They want that to happen
all the wrong reasons.
So bad. And it's just like I understand that college is his wheelhouse. But you know what? Sometimes when you're in a new job and you're in a new field, sometimes you make mistakes and you do things that you normally wouldn't do at, like you go to a corporate office job and you do things that you would do if you was working retail. And then you finally get that kick in the ass that says, okay, all right, this is not this. This is not college.
He in the NFL, bro.
He was even telling Vic Fangio when the Jaguars played Denver, he said, it's like playing Alabama every single week. So he's and trust and believe
me. That's a good analogy.
I'm not trying to be a Urban Meyer apologist because I think he needs to be accountable for what he did.
Oh yeah, for sure though. And people making it more extreme than what it is for all the wrong reasons. Just want to see him fail.
Another thing that kind of irked me about this is that they were saying that when all of this happened, he walked into the team room and he kind of wasn't really talking about what happened as if it was just no big deal. And to a team, when you're a new coach, like that is a big deal. Like you need to be like, not only like you need to be consistent, you need to be attentive, and you need to be a fucking leader. You need to be there for your team. And for you to kind of like, he kind of went AWOL on his team in a sense, as if he was embarrassed because he canceled team meetings. And then he had that little press conference where he gave that bullshit ass apology. And it's just like, and then they were saying that he tried to talk to the team and he said something and the team basically was laughing him out the room. And that's why I feel like his job is on the line, because he can really lose the locker room over this.
Wait, the football players were like laughing at Urban Meyer, bro? Like,
yeah,
they was laughing his ass off.
They was laughing their ass off.
Hey, bro. Hey,
they were dying laughing, bro.
Hey, yo,
I just reread the report.
That's wild.
I just reread it. They were dying laughing.
That is a bad.
They were like, what the fuck is this shit? What man's is this?
Bro, you have 53 players getting paid all this money and just laughing at you. Oh, good luck, Urban Meyer. Good luck. Good luck. You talking about the way these athletes feel entitled? Good luck trying to control that locker room.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
That's just a
Okay,
mess in itself, man. Oh my god, I'm not even trying to dive any more than
Jags
that.
fans,
Let's
okay.
end the football talk.
Imagine laughing at Bill Belichick. Yeah, okay. The whole team
Right,
laughing. Okay, yeah,
right,
okay, yep.
exactly, right. Like it's so
Jet.
crazy. Speaking of Bill Belichick, let's talk about the final football topic. Brady's return to the team he played for so long.
Hey,
That
look,
I actually
it was
watched
Tom
that
Brady versus
game.
Mac Jones, not Tom Brady versus Bill Belichick, but this
Exactly
looked like
right.
Tom Brady versus Mac Jones.
Right, exactly.
Go
Hey,
sleep on
it
it.
was
I'm
a
not
good
gonna
game.
hold you.
And the game wasn't as bad as people said it was. I watched it. It was
It was a
not
good
that bad. It
game.
was a good game.
It was a really good game.
It was a really good game. I don't know. I was on Twitter after. I was like, why are people saying this is a bad game? Because the score was low. Like if you
Don't know
watched it,
football. Casuals.
if you
People.
watched it, it was a good, hard nosed, hard fought game. Like every drive, they earned their yard. No matter how small the game was, they earned that shit. It was
People
a
want to
battle.
see. People want to see renditions of that Rams Chiefs Monday night game so bad. They
That
want every
spoiled
game to
us.
be
We
like
got
that.
spoiled that game. Yeah, 2019, we got
They
spoiled.
want
I love it, but we
every
got
game
spoiled.
to be like that.
That happens
And
once in a while. Yeah, it's rare.
yeah, and the harsh reality is it doesn't happen. And
It's not matter.
but
He says
I
not
will,
matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead, there.
I will say that it was a good game. I fell asleep on it not because the game was boring, but because I was just dead tired.
Yeah, and it was a
It
prime
was a
time
late
game
game.
that came out late.
It,
It
was
woke me
it
up.
was it was
Yeah.
a late game. I just couldn't get
It turned out
one of
better than what I thought.
it was one of those things where you get comfortable in your bed,
Mhm.
and next thing you know, you
You
watching the
gone.
TV, and then the TV watching you.
Yep, and you gone in the
So-
you gone in the Dreamville.
You wake up
La
and
La
you see
Land.
Tom
La La
Brady.
Land.
Wake up, you see Tom Brady and Mac Jones finally beating each other for the first time. Like,
But what I will say is this: Boston fans in general,
Mm-hmm.
they
New
better be
England fans.
happy. They better be happy for three things. They better thank their lucky stars that Nick Folk missed that kick. Because what they did not want to happen, they did not want to get Tom Brady. Tom Brady was going to have a minute left. And
too easy. That's like 10 minutes.
And I think he had about 2 timeouts.
That's like 10 minutes
to give
for
that
Tom
ball
Brady.
back to Brady. They
That's a
knew
practice drill.
what could possibly happen. So they better thank their lucky stars on that. They better thank their lucky stars that the Red Sox swept the Nationals, and they better thank their lucky stars that the Red Sox beat the Yankees, because Boston sports had every opportunity to be in shambles. And I know Patriot fans are
It
not
went the other
mad
way around though.
that they lost that game, because they were just like, look, as long as we don't get blown out, we don't care. We
Could've
know
won.
we're gonna lose as long as we don't get blown out.
And I thought they were going to win at one point, but I really did. They don't want to win because Mac Jones came in clutch.
And then
you
kind of have to look at Mac Jones and just be like, he out Tom Brady.
Mac Jones actually played a good game, like played a solid game. I can't discredit him. He wasn't really playing like a rookie. He just playing a good game. Like he wasn't thinking. I think Mac Jones just
went out
blocked
there,
all
did
the
his
noise.
thing.
Just play football. Just play football. Yeah, just did what he know and made a name for himself. That's what you have to do. Respect, man. Respect. But still funny, the Patriots lost. Like, just me and the Patriots. Y'all know I just don't like the Patriots.
but half the NFL
Patriots fans.
team
I don't feel for Patriots
half the
fans. They'll be
NFL
all
team franchises.
New England fans will be all right. Yeah, New England fans will be all right. Y'all won 6 Super Bowls and like 7 Super Bowls and like how many for the past years? Y'all be all right.
I actually found myself rooting for New England. I wanted them to win.
I'm not surprised.
I kind of had a feeling they were going to win the game. It was kind of in the back of my head, like, yeah, it's not going to go their way. But
did we lose Evan? I hope we didn't, because this draft. Oh,
hey, no, Evan. He probably just walked away for a second. Sometimes he'd be dipping off. But glad we finished the football section. Now I know we're gonna go quickly through the MLB section. This is the MLB playoffs. Who are you rooting for? And he's clearly wearing the team.
Yeah, I mean, this is obvious for Darien, though. I mean,
Red Sox
fans should be happy right now. They really should. They beat the Yankees. That's bragging rights. Like, and they're in the playoffs. They have all the bragging rights. Shoot.
Darien, my boy, I love you, but I gotta counter you. I'm going with the Tampa
The
Bay
Rays.
Rays.
I knew he was gonna say that.
And I'll tell you why. Because this Rays team is really good, but
They are
nobody talks about it. And I'm always intrigued by the teams that are not
low
supposed.
market.
Well, the Rays are supposed to be here, but like that they.
Oh,
Oh shit.
here we go.
Oh
That was a
no.
good. He was floating.
Here we go. He was on the wave, and then that happened.
Oh no. Why, Evan? Why?
He said, "Why have you done this to me?" But yeah, we got to keep things flowing, man. So I'm just gonna go past that because we got, like I said,
That's awkward.
we got some heavy topics to talk about, and we have a draft to do. So we got to keep this rolling. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna talk about the wild card race results in the last week of the season. I'm gonna let Darien dive into that, and then we have a few more heavy topics we're gonna hit, and then we gotta hit this draft. So let's get rolling, Darien. Go ahead and get it, bro.
This past wild card race was everything that you would want in a last like when it comes down to like the last week of the season in basketball, you really want to see like how like those teams were fighting for like the playing spots.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically how it was. And it really could have been because it was basically like this. The Yankees were going to get in regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Yankees were going to no, because the Yankees almost got swept by the Rays and almost fucked it up for themselves. But it was like this. On the last day of the season, you had the Mariners who was I want to say a half game out. The Blue Jays who was a half game out of that last wild card spot. The Red Sox and the Yankees had the 2 wild card spots. And it basically went like this. If the Yankees and the Red Sox won last Sunday, they both were in. Now they both won and they both were in. This is for the American League. I'm gonna get to the National League in a minute because we don't really talk about the National League a lot, and we need to.
We need to though, for sure.
The Blue Jays had to win, and what would have happened is if the Red Sox had won on Sunday and the Yankees lost on Sunday and the Blue Jays win and the Mariners lose, that would mean that I think it would be the Mariners would go to Toronto. They would play the Blue Jays. Whoever loses is out. Whoever wins has to go to New York, to the Bronx, to play the Yankees. And whoever wins from that goes on to Fenway to play the Red Sox. But say if all 4 of those teams lost on Sunday, what would have happened was this. The Yankees had the option of who they wanted to play. They would have had to travel somewhere to play somebody. They chose to play the Red Sox. So what would have happened is this. The Yankees would have came to Fenway to play the Red Sox in a game 163. And the Blue Jays would have had to play the Mariners in a game 163. Then there would have been a game 164 for the wild card. That makes sense. But regardless, all of that came to a very anticlimactic end because the Yankees and the Red Sox won on Sunday. So all of those scenarios, all that chaos was avoided. Thank God. Now to the National League, because it really was going to come down to the Giants, the Dodgers, or the Cardinals. And to put this into perspective, the Giants won the NL West, their division, to take the top spot in the National League. They won it on the final day. They had 107 wins. That is a team that's not supposed to be here. And outside of the Red Sox, that's who I'm rooting for, is the San Francisco Giants. So they got in on the final day. And the wild card, outside of the Giants was the Dodgers, Cardinals, and Padres. The Padres shit the bed.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, bro. Let's talk about how disappointed the Padres fans should be.
And they got kicked out. The Reds were
It's 1-0 Cardinals second inning.
Good. The Reds was in the mix, but the Reds really weren't gonna make any noise because I think they lost a bad series to the Pirates, who really was playing pretty good baseball towards the end of the year. And I think they dropped a few games to the Pirates that they really shouldn't have dropped, and I think they lost to the Cardinals too. But the Reds were kind of in that mix, but then they dropped off. The Padres dropped off. Why? Because the St. Louis Cardinals went on a 17-game winning streak in the month of September. I was about to say,
that's why we need to talk about the National League, because they went on a 17 tear, bro.
So basically, the National League wild card game is going on between the Dodgers and the Cardinals right now. The Dodgers won 106 games. The Giants won 107. Just put that into perspective. The Cardinals have literally won 18 out of their last 19 games. That is ridiculous. They basically steamrolled their way into the wild card. Basically told the Reds to get the fuck, told the Padres to get the fuck. And here we are. It's been a very crazy week for baseball, but much needed for baseball. Because people are trying to say that baseball is a boring sport. It's not exciting. Watch it.
If anything, I became a big fan of baseball.
Right.
See me, people know me. I became a big fan of all the baseball apparel I've been rocking, all the Phillies apparel I've been rocking, bro. The way I've been learning about it, shoot, I'm happy for baseball.
I started
I'm sad it's coming to a
diving the base. So I know
honestly.
next season I'm gonna be fully in it. This season I'm focused on football.
I actually got to travel to a Phillies
next
game
season when next year comes around, I'm gonna be in it.
Shoot, man, I've been loving baseball this year. It's been a good look for baseball because how close it's been. Like, it's really been a good market for baseball, honestly, this year, for sure.
100%, man. So let's quickly take a step forward. Let's go into the R.Kelley trial. So this whole trial has been reopened and we looked at, and R.Kelley has basically been given the guilty verdict. And now people are saying, "Oh, where's the parents of the girls they were letting him be around?" I'm like, yo, y'all, something else. So what is y'all take from the R.Kelley trial and him being said as guilty and his impact on the culture? Because there's still some people that not only will still listen to his music, but there's some people out there that think that he isn't as guilty as he should be. I've been on Twitter. I seen all the craziness. I'm like,
you got to pay close attention to those type of people who are trying to defend R.Kelley. Pay very close to defend those kind of people who are.
I know. I just brought it up at just to
like it's scary these days. COVID's really exposed over the past 2 years. COVID has really exposed how the people, these characters. But I'm gonna let y'all go.
Well, I remember my mother was talking to me about this. This was months ago. We were still living at the old house. This was how long ago that was. But she was talking to me about how she was like, you do realize that a lot of these artists, like really good artists, like real famous people, they're kind of fucked up. I mean, she didn't say that, but she said they're kind of like messed up in some sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
battling the demons. Mm-hmm.
And R.Kelley is like that. It doesn't excuse, and it doesn't, he doesn't get away. It doesn't excuse him from what he did. For me, it's like this. R.Kelley's music had a chokehold on, our people's generation. that is,
It did. It did.
you know, that no doubt. I'm not gonna say that I'm surprised that there are people who are saying that they, you know, aren't gonna listen to R. Kelly's music, because for real, like like even for me as someone who you know who grew up listening to some of R. Kelly's music, like listening to him, listening to Tory Lanez, listening to 6ix9ine, I just don't feel good about, like, whenever I hear him, I kind of cringe now.
Knowing all the shit they done,
and R. Kelly had been getting away with this for a minute, because remember, R. Kelly tried to, if he didn't, marry a 15-year-old Aaliyah.
Tried to lie about her age and all that.
He tried. Look.
Whew, man.
That man is about to rot. But what's really going to get me is he said, since I'm about to rot in here for about the next, for the rest of my life, I'ma out all these celebrity pedos.
R.Kelley. Someone said R.Kelley.
Yup, and he's about to spill all.
He's gonna spill all the beams, because like,
hey, R.Kelley
what
said,
does he have
look,
to
if
lose?
I'm going down, if I'm going down for this fucked up shit, look,
all y'all going
just
down
as
with
fucked
me.
up. All y'all just
coming
as
down with
crazy,
me.
just as wild. Like, watch me expose y'all. Watch how dangerous, how crazy y'all look too, bro. Like, look.
But what's also so crazy?
Look.
What's also so crazy
Sit
about
back to
this
you, man.
is we knew he had been doing this for the last 20, 25 years.
People been sweeping under the rug. Look, R. Kelly dropped another hit. Boom.
People just,
it happens, bro.
Just bat a blind eye. They're just like,
literally.
oh,
it's the music.
It's
is
R.
powerful,
Kelly,
man.
you know, the music is hot. Yeah, like literally.
It's in the Bible. The music is powerful though. Like Satan, no, he was in charge of the music before he became when he was an angel. No, I don't know people's religion, but of course he used to be an angel. We all know Satan, and like he was actually in charge of the music.
Lucifer.
And music can be deceiving. Music can be deceptive, and hey, it's powerful. That's why I kept on getting swept under the rug. He dropped another hit. Oh, R. Kelly did this. And guess what, y'all? R. Kelly just dropped another club hit. Boom, like just bumping his music. And R. Kelly living a good life. Don't even know what he's doing, like under the rug, like when he's not on camera. Like, man, that is so much dirt on his name. Hearing about like the fact that he was doing this for so many years and like it was a norm. Just all of this mess that was just, I don't know, man. Hide your kids, people. Hide your kids.
Hide your kids. Hide your life.
And like Darien said, look, it's not just him though. Like R. Kelly is apparently about to like spill the beans. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like 2020, 2021 has been like such a shock. I wouldn't be surprised if certain names come out by the end of this year, if 2021 ends with a bang with certain celebrities, end up being looked at completely different for the rest of their lives. I just wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be
if certain articles come out
because
R. Kelly's about to spill the beans, and I'm pretty sure it's some beans to be spilled. The music industry is very janky. It's been janky for years and years since it's been created. So hey,
when a man has absolutely nothing to lose, you will know his true character.
Yep, like, and that's what it is.
Like literally, like R. Kelly, he knows he's going down. He knows he's going to be rotting in the jail for us.
He already lost
like,
everything.
Fuck it. Yep. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just say the truth, let it be, and then keep it pushing. So we're gonna find out a lot of interesting news in the coming months, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be something. But let us keep moving on. We are moving at a good pace, brisk pace today. Do y'all want to talk about the Miya Mercano murder?
Because
that's
unsettling. That's unsettling.
Very sad.
That's
very
unsettling. Kind of scary.
No. Real talk.
This can happen more. It happens very easily.
We need to have a really big discussion on number one.
That's scary.
Telling these niggas, like telling these men, no means no. Rejection is normal. Like, and then
what makes us crazy is a maintenance man, though.
And then like just this whole rape culture thing in general. Like, this nigga worked maintenance in her apartment.
Right,
had keys to her apartment and could go into her apartment however he so pleased. And he was so infatuated with her and probably so angry that she said no to him that he took it upon himself to go into her house and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That's bruh, and And people wonder why these women these days they want nothing to do with us. Why there are some women who literally, like, you know how when we were younger we would say no girls allowed? There are literally women who say, I don't want to be around you niggas. You niggas scare me. There's a reason why. And you can sit here and get mad. But if you're getting mad, that's because you're just either not paying attention or you're just being ignorant.
Right.
And it's just a fucking shame. Like it is so I can't even imagine how scary it is for women. Like women can't even walk alone in broad daylight. They can't, let alone at night. You know, like I remember Kels used to call me like every time when she would get off of work and she would be walking to her car. It's dark out. She just wanted someone to talk to. My ex used to do the same thing. Hell, I still have friends that do it. The thing is, it's so freaking scary because you never know what kind of what niggas are capable of. And it's also why some women really don't want to be approached in person. They don't want you to talk to them in person because they're like, I don't know what you're gonna do if I don't want to talk to you. Because I can sit here and tell you no, and you can sit here and grab me and yank me and do whatever you want. I don't know if you noticed, but remember when we was walking down U Street the day when we went down U Street.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We were walking past this group of these two, three groups of men that was sitting on like steps in front of a shop. There were these two white girls that was walking by them. One of the dudes tried to holler at her. She said no. Instead of him saying, okay, cool, I'ma back off, he proceeded to put his full weight on her, trying to say, yo, let me talk to you. Let me
Yeah, I
talk to you.
peeped that. I peeped that.
And I sat there and I looked. I said, yo, what the fuck?
Right, it's not that deep, bro.
And
niggas
Like
wilding,
you,
bro.
like when
it's
she
fucking
shawty said no, just let it be, bro. It's not that serious. Like no
and
means
then
no.
and then it's another thing where dudes want to get women like inebriated in order to score. And I'm just like this. If you feel like you got to get your girl dumb drunk or get a girl dumb drunk, dumb high, or just under the influence in any type of way,
That's right. Yeah.
in order for you to get whatever you want from her, unless she like, it's just consent, bro. It's just
She didn't consent.
consent, bro.
She didn't
Like
agree and say yes. Yeah, it's yeah, bro. Yeah.
but
She
but
didn't
it's kind of
consent.
like we need to,
She have
because
no
I
right.
know
Yeah.
niggas that are like that.
They try to build
I
a
know
twist
niggas
on it.
that
Like,
either have or have had that mindset. And kind of at first, yeah, I didn't really say much about it because I was like, oh, okay. But now and that was just me again being ignorant. But as you see shit and you hear about shit and you talk to people and you realize why, again, some of these women are just fucking scared to even walk out their houses because men are disgusting. So even some of these women on Twitter, bro, on social media, and you'll sit there and you'll see the messages that they get. Unsolicited dick pics. You have like whenever I hate it, whenever I see like a girl will post an ass pic, right? And then somewhere either in the quotes or in the comment section, he'll sit here and be like, oh, I bet her farts smell lovely. I'm like, bro,
niggas be
what is
weird,
good
bro.
with you niggas,
Who
bro?
thinks like that? I'm like, y'all
Yeah,
weird, bro.
you know what's so funny? We're gonna talk about this and we're gonna move on because this is a very great conversation. Actually, I'm gonna bring this idea next month because just to give a PSA announcement, this month we are having a men's mental health roundtable discussion. So, if you're listening and you want to be on it, you know what to do. Hit me up in the DMs. If you got my number, hit my phone. I already got certain people coming. Smiles is down. Arnold's
Oh,
down.
bet.
I got a motivational speaker down. Big Sue hit me up, say he's down.
Well, let's go.
Oh, it's about to
It's
be
about to
lit.
be. It's about to
We
be
got the
lit,
full
bro.
squad. We loaded, bro. Say
We about
less.
to be deep loaded on this, bro. We got 301 Young. That man about to dive through, bro.
Oh,
Like
bet he's coming back,
it's
bro.
about to
One of my
be
yeah,
it's
he
about to
spoke
be
some real
lit.
shit. I
Like
love that
this is about to
episode.
be some great, honest roundtable discussion about men's mental health. I'm gonna give y'all this. November, we can do a roundtable about how men can be very forceful and the whole rape thing to bring awareness to it and to drop the discussion. So,
Yeah.
any of you lovely ladies that are listening and you were interested to come and tell your story or tell your experiences or bring more awareness to the issue that's going on, just like Darien
It's good to
said,
hear all sides of it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
viewpoints we can better understand. We need one. Yeah,
I,
it's
the
good to have a
DMs
mix
are
of.
open.
Yup,
I
yup. So
also,
you're
I
on mic.
also,
All welcome. For
I
sure.
also want to say like just one or two more things.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame. Like whenever we like with this Miya Mercano stuff,
Mm-hmm.
people are always say, yeah, this is why women need to carry guns, they need to carry pepper spray, and
Bro,
they
I
need
hate those
and
takes.
they
That's so
and they
stupid.
need and they
let me
need to
dive
carry a
into
weapon
this.
and they need to protect.
Let me
Yo,
dive
stop.
into this because like my connection been going in and out, so I apologize, but
No,
let
you
me
good, man.
dive into this.
You
Like,
good? You good? You good?
like Darien just said about like all women need to have guns and pepper spray and like carry their keys in between their hands.
It sounds like you're justifying this shit.
Between
That's
their
what it
fingers,
sounds
great,
like.
but no. Here's what needs to happen. Men need to be like, how about men need to be held accountable for their actions? Like
Yup.
held accountable for their actions, number
Stop
one.
justifying. You justifying it by
two,
saying that. Yeah.
number two, men need to learn to be comfortable, like to be accepting toward rejection. Men need to be comfortable being told no. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody owe you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody owes you anything, especially if they don't even know you.
Exactly.
So that's number two. So that's number two.
And that's what makes the story all more crazy. It's like he's a fucking maintenance man, bro. Not I mean, like a friend. You like a lot of times we hear about sexual assault cases. It's usually from like somebody the woman knows of or like the victim knows of. But like this is like a real life a maintenance man. They shouldn't even know him like that. That's what makes it even more scary. Really consider random. You ask me, just on his job, supposed to be minding his own business, bro. You on the clock, like do your job, bro. Crazy.
Like and number two, men not number two. Number three, men need to learn to respect women, like to treat women as people. What do I mean by that? A lot of men see a woman like out on say U Street, and all they see is an ass
and some titties.
and some titties.
Yeah, that's usually how it is.
And not just some pussy.
People on U Street don't think. People be off the shit, so you know. Man.
That was a fun night we went out there. That was hilarious.
But and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, man. I had oh yeah. Men always talk about how women are never held accountable for their actions and this, that, and the fourth, and blah, 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 blah. It was just to piggyback off of what Evan has said about men taking accountability. Men want women to take accountability for their shit, for the things that they do to us. But whenever we do something to them, it's, oh, well, she should have had protection, or, oh, well, she shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, she should have been with. No, it's not. No, she should have been doing anything. She was minding her business, going about her day, and this nigga decided that he was gonna go in and try and get some ass. She said no. He get mad. He says, nah, you owe me some, you owe me some coochie. And the thing is, like, and it just makes it even worse, is like, we're genuinely good, nice people. Like, we're genuinely nice people. And we genuinely treat people with respect. We treat people like human beings. There are people who are nice only to get one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Only to get,
Getting them jeans. Getting them sheets.
just to get some, just to get some ass and whatever,
Right.
or they'll fake a relationship just because they want sex. It's ridiculous, man.
It's really sad.
And again, you wonder why these women don't trust us. Niggas wonder why women don't trust us. Niggas wonder why women don't like us. And as frustrating as it is as a man to hear it, at the same time, I don't blame them.
I'm not frustrated because, like, honestly, I'm starting to understand why women, as these years go on, I'm starting to understand why women feel the way they do. With what I've been seeing over the past couple of years, bro, and with these cases, and what I've been seeing in person, and when we've been out, yeah, it's kind of weird how some men don't know what common morals and like what common consent is, and even feel right about violating somebody, like like realize touching somebody in any kind of way, and like violating somebody without the consent and making someone feel uncomfortable and not feeling any kind of way about it. Like it's weird. It's really almost like a mental, like you gotta like realize like a mental disorder at this point. I don't get it, man. Like men got to do better as a whole, man. We really do have to bring the discussion because like
Definitely,
it's
man.
getting worse as it goes along.
I really
It's
love
getting
how
worse, bro.
right. I really love how we
Yeah.
brought this up, man. Like this is a beautiful roundtable discussion. That's why I'm trying to have y'all hold y'all heavy takes. That's why I was like, listen, this is good. This is good. Feeding them, like giving them a little tease of what we got. And I'm just gonna say a little bit of my own end, and we're gonna dive right into the draft because it's already 9 o'clock. I'm trying to get us out as close as possible. 9:30, 9:45.
Oh dang, time went by fast.
Yeah,
Shoot,
time went
but
by fast. Yeah, we've been rolling. So the fun thing about this, right? And shout out to Terry because we were on a space literally like a few days ago in Twitter, right? And she was talking about literally this exact same thing, holding men accountable. This girl was literally saying that she actually is afraid of men. Like she fears men, just like how Darien was talking about how you talked about, Mark. She literally was afraid of men because she's thinking men could walk up to them, they say no, or they don't give them the number and they're getting stalked, they're getting slapped, they're getting all types of crazy wild stuff. Like, man,
because like
listen,
naturally we can like outpower women. Yeah, it's like they're more
like,
vulnerable to us. That's why they're scared.
like,
Yeah, because it's
no
true.
is
Women are more
no,
vulnerable,
man.
and it's sad though. And men don't realize women are very vulnerable, and like yeah, man.
Like,
And the men take
no
advantage of that too.
means no, man. You don't gotta get so angry, like, so angry to the point you become a legit animal, and you have these women out here scared to talk to guys. So that's basically what the
Yeah,
conversation
bro.
was. The funny thing, this guy came on the space, was acting weird as hell. He was saying, "Oh well, I'm gonna take it to the police." I'm like, bro, you never, ever, ever, you don't take this to the police. 'Cause number one, the police don't take rape accusations seriously because they be like, "Well, she should have stayed with him." Blah blah blah. It's just so much that I was like, I was listening to him talking. I'm like, bro, you're making no sense. He's like, yeah, I try to find two sides. I'm like, wait, so you tell me you would go to the rapist and ask them what they did? I'm like, yo, this nigga is a
Niggas are
menace.
crazy, bro. Bro, you would think it's the trolls, but like, bro,
Bruh.
niggas really trying to
No, bro,
justify
that man
rape,
was
bro.
dead
It's
serious, bro.
crazy.
He was
I'll
talking about,
go to
yeah,
the rapist and talk to him like he's a good person. Like, okay, sir, what happened? Like, bro, the dude
yo,
just raped somebody. You should be in jail. You're talking to him like trying to treat him like, okay, man, we're gonna protect you. What's going on, bro? It's crazy. Oh Lord, you gotta watch them people. Like I
yo,
said, watch them people defend R.
yo,
Kelly because like
this
they defend
got
all kind of predators.
so crazy. This got so insane. Like,
What?
it, oh my goodness, bro. Like, I'm literally sitting here,
That's always say you have to take a shot after that. I see when you tweeted that I was like, you have to
yo,
take a shot after this. I
yo,
think that's what you were talking about. I see
yo,
what you mean now.
yo,
That's
yo.
that is
Bro, I
wild,
had to
bro.
check up on the girl who made this space because, mind you, she's a rape victim herself, so she got emotional.
Uh
Other people hopped in, got it. Just
I see what
it.
you were talking about the
Oh
other
my
night.
god,
Yeah.
bro, it was crazy. And just to
Mm.
find out, this man made the moves on his
That would
own.
have pissed me off,
Bro,
bro.
no, no. What made it worse? This man made the moves on his own sister, bro.
What the
Disgusting, disgusting, bro.
niggas are
Crazy,
sick. What?
but the
Okay.
menace,
Okay. He needs to be thrown
menace.
away. Okay.
Yo,
Yeah. With the police, he was saying all this on a space. On like a
yes,
Twitter
bro.
space,
On a Twitter
bro.
space, bro.
Okay, do police officers not hear? Okay, do the fan? Bro, he's spilling all the beans.
Yo,
Granted, like, bro, he's almost FBI come knocking on his door right now, bro. That is
Crazy.
wild. He's saying all this on a Twitter space.
Absolutely insanity, bro. But yeah, man. So that situation was sad and crazy. Rest in
These
peace
Twitter
to the
spaces really
poor
shows
girl.
people's true colors because you get to
It
hear like
does, bro.
voices.
I swear on
You get to see
everything.
people's lives.
Like, and people like, but all the girls were like, "Yo, this guy was tripping." I'm like, exactly. Like, yo, we kicked him, and he ended up leaving the space. He said, "Oh yeah, we're toxic." I'm like, "Nigga,
Y'all
you're
should have
the
been kicked
toxic
him. Yeah,
one. What
you
are you
should have got.
talking about?" So yeah,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
was just crazy, bro. But damn, Darien, why you gotta leave now, bro? We ready for this draft, bro.
Yeah, it's already
Oh my
9:07.
goodness, like it's oh
Yeah.
my goodness. So okay, just gonna quick. I'm gonna try to fill the airspace. So basically, what we're about to do now, me and the guys, we are doing an all-time NBA fantasy draft. So it's not just all-time players. We could pick current players. We could pick players of the past, players from 20, 30 years ago. Don't matter. The entire NBA monologue is on the list. It's qualifiable. We have 10 rounds, and it's going to be like a serpentine type draft. So the order would be me, Darien, Mark, and Evan. That is the order for the first round. But since it's a snake draft, the second round, it'll be Evan's turn. So Evan gets the last pick of the first and the first pick of the second. And that's how it's going to be going back and forth. And then the third, I'll get the last pick of the third, but the first pick of the fourth, if you get what I mean. So it's kind of just going back and forth. It's going to be nice and beautiful. I like I said, I'm going first. Y'all already know who I'm picking, but I'm waiting for Darien to come back so we could get this rolling. This man really had to step.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch some more Squid Games after this, after we record.
Man,
You know,
I heard,
yeah,
man,
shoot.
I don't want to be spoiled
Man,
because so many people have told me Squid Game is good, but is it worth it? Is it worth
yeah,
it, bro?
it's worth it. You just gotta watch it. So it's worth it. Yeah, me
Okay.
and Darien can tell you. You believe me and Darien.
Because
Honestly, yeah, believe me, Darien and Jazzy.
I was seeing, yeah, I believe Jack and Jazzy.
I decided to finally know. I finally decided like to put down the hype. You know, just get Netflix. I was like, yeah, let me turn it on. And yup,
Right.
I'm hooked on to it. Honest, no, put it like this. Perfect example. If you're into anime, like basically, I'm not anime, but basically it's like anime. Like it's like real life anime. If you're into anime, you're gonna like you're gonna like because like even though it's like it's Korean based one film, but if it's like it's basically an anime concept and you're seeing it in the movies form series of real humans. Yeah, because like basically some people are saying like people. I saw a point where people were like, okay, so people who like talk shit about anime but love Squid Games realize anime is basically damn near like the same concept as Squid Games. So that's what it's like. And now the whole world's raving about Squid Games who kind of anime. I was like, oh damn, you know what? Okay, I guess now it's kind of making me want to like possibly check out some anime. Like if anime has similar concepts, like really can get something like a lesson out of it, or like good drive out of it, then shoot, because it will keep you hooked like that. I see why people are hooked on the anime if they're comparing it to that now, because yeah, Squid Game is a very good like series. Like I'm on episode 4 now. I'm gonna watch more of that tonight after we record. So yeah, it's definitely worth it.
For sure,
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely gonna check it out for sure. I was kind of because I was talking to another friend. She was like, "Yeah, check it out. It's worth the time. It's not just hype. It's actually really good." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, it's like.
Oh my goodness, Darren, why the hell you got?
It's kind of late. Yeah,
like,
I can't.
I'm trying.
Like
I'm really
9:10,
trying to
bro.
get this thing
I don't
started.
know, man.
Man,
It's
like I said, let's see. Hopefully, he can. If he comes back in next few minutes, will be good. Because, like I said, the draft probably won't take as long because, like, it's just like boom, boom, boom. I've kind of made
boom. You kind of know our picks, yeah. And plus, we can, whoever comes off the board at this point, yeah, I'm gonna be kind of quick with my pick.
Yeah,
it's just it is late though because this is time we usually done recording, like, but we start to do the draft too, and
yeah, we kind of breezed through the topic smoothly. We were like, all right, we're not about to waste too much time. Boom, 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 like that. So, man, Darien, why did you have to leave, man? Because we can't start it. At least let be 3 of us, because like I said, Evan, his connection could go out at any time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
I don't want to waste the opportunity we have. This man's still Evan. You still with us, bro?
I think so. I know he thinks he's in the little CIAA space on Twitter. I think he's kind of talking in that too at the same time.
No, I'm here.
Okay,
oh
yeah. He's in like 2 chats. Yeah, I may join that joint out. Yeah, this. Yeah, what y'all talking about in that joint anyway?
We talking about basketball right now.
About basketball right now. Got you.
Shit, I might have to hop on that space too. I hop on that.
Yeah,
it's one doing the basketball draft.
Okay, honestly, spaces are lit on Twitter. I like the space on Twitter.
I actually prefer spaces on Twitter than Clubhouse. Because Clubhouse is just toxic. Clubhouse has become toxic, bro.
Yeah, Clubhouse, that was good for like in it's holiday times, and it's just spaces. Twitter basically took over everything. Twitter had the fleets too. I prefer the spaces over the fleets. Fleets, it was fun while it lasted over the summer. but spaces make more sense, like a live discussion. Like, yeah. I mean, like I see like 3 different spaces right now. I see the CIAA. I seen this joint called some wild. My followers be bold. I be seeing some shit called like fucking like join if you got like a big dick, some shit. Like I'm like, what the fuck? No, yeah,
no,
shorty,
no,
like
no,
she
no,
really
no, no.
made that.
I
Literally,
know,
that she named it, bro.
I know who
Yeah,
is
it
that,
pops
bro.
up on
That
my
is
phone.
that's Afro Simulac, right? I'm pretty sure that's her.
Yeah.
That's
One,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just
I
like,
know her.
yeah,
I
it
know
popped.
her.
It's one, yeah. It's just popped up randomly. I'm like, huh? Like these
All
faces.
right, Darien,
Yeah.
you have returned at the
These-
perfect time. It is time for the 301 Outlet Podcast all-time NBA fantasy draft. Like I said, I've explained the rules. I'll explain it one more time so there's no confusion. There are 10 rounds, and we've already said the order. The order would be for the first round would be me, Darien, Mark, and then Evan. But it's a snake draft, so basically at the end of the first one, Evan will get the next pick of the second one, and then the third one I'll get I'll get 2 picks back to back, and we keep going back and forth, and it'll be beautiful. Just in case if anyone gets out of order, I'll set the order. And for your pick, you have 30
We're drafting
seconds
by
to
like
pick your gift.
by overall. We're not doing it by position, right? Just by
You
like,
can
by
do it by
pick
position,
strictly.
but we're doing 10 rounds. So
Cause
you could pick, 2 point guard,
yeah,
2 shooting guards, like of 2 position,
yeah, it kind
or
of
you pick your starters and then you pick your bench. That's how we starting off.
got you. So basically, like 12 players overall. It should be 12 players on each of our
10,
roster, right?
10,
Yeah,
10,
10. Oh, it's just 10. That's
10,
right. 10.
10,
Got
10.
you.
Yeah, your starters
Got
and
you.
then
Keep
your
it like
bench.
that.
All right. So I am
Cool.
going with the first pick, and everybody knows I'm wearing the man's old jersey because he went to number 6 this year. Number 1 pick in the 301 Outlet Podcast draft. I am going with the King, LeBron
Oh, you're gonna
James.
write it down so we knows off the board, or someone has it like a
Yeah,
list.
I'm
bet.
gonna write it down right now as I say my pick, man.
Bet.
I got you. So LeBron is off the board. So now it is Darian's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna pick my shooting guard, Kobe.
Kobe Bean Bryant, baby.
Oh, okay. All right. So my number 3 pick, I'm going ahead and just pick my probably I say just all around guard. Michael Jordan. That's my first pick.
MJ. Let's go.
Yep, MJ. Only right.
The
Thank
GOAT,
that.
man.
Oh, he'll be off the board.
Goat man. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
With the 4th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the DMV Zebras select
I'm dead.
Allen Iverson.
Oh, you son of a. Okay, respect.
That's
All
why
right.
we call it a sneak draft.
Interesting. It's gonna
All right, so now the first round is over. And hold up, before we continue, I'm going to try and join with my phone so everybody can see the beautiful list as it produces itself.
Oh yeah, look at that beautiful face.
I'm dead.
We get 2 angles.
Really stole AI from me.
2 angles. Of the
That was funny, bro. I'm sorry. He said, I knew someone was gonna pick AI.
I didn't know AI would go that early. That early though, yeah. Like he was gonna be like my second pick.
I took no chances. Bro. I took 0 chances.
Funny for your point.
Y'all not taking it.
I respect. Stole a lot of names, but AI is one of my favorite overall. I see. I got it.
Wait, why?
Hold on, my audio's a little different.
Yeah, because it's coming through on both Sanfa's noise.
Got you.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Because it shouldn't be echoing. I muted myself. Okay, one second, y'all. 1 second, because it should not be doing that. I might have to plug like headphones into it so it don't make sound. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Where's my other headphones? I just put my mic set. Yeah, I don't need this shit. Okay, that should work. We're going to try this one more time. All right. Doing technical difficulties, people.
Part of our bloopers. One day we'll have like a whole episode, like a whole, should be like real. like 3-1 outlet bloopers, something like that. 3-1 outlet bloopers, like a bonus episode, bro. Like a bonus episode, bro. That should be lit, Loki. That should be lit, Loki.
Okay, I won't be able to do that because every time I do it, the sound is echoing. So I'm just gonna say the list. The first round has been completed. So I took LeBron #1, Darien took Kobe #2, Mark took MJ #3, and Evan took AI #4. So now Evan has the first pick of the second round. So we're going backwards this time.
And then with the first pick of the second round of the NBA draft, the DMV Zebras select Shaquille O'Neal,
Ooh, the Diesel.
the Diesel.
That is lit, man. Already. So now
Ooh,
Mark
bad
is your
boy, bro.
pick.
Bet. Whoa, with the second pick of the draft, Mark selects Hakeem Olajuwon.
The Dream, baby.
Hmm.
Alrighty. MJ and Hakeem the Dream. That's a deadly
Yup.
duo.
Yup.
Alrighty. Your turn, Darien.
I hate you, Evan.
I thought I saw his pick for a second. I knew it was something at one of us, bro.
As my point guard, starting point guard, with the third pick of the second round of the 2021 NBA Fantasy Draft, I select Magic Johnson,
Oh, Magic.
point
Magic
guard,
and Kobe.
Michigan State.
Love it. See, and this is beautiful.
That's
I got
never gonna do well.
I got two picks back to back. I am picking Kareem Abdul Jabbar.
Jabark.
And then the first pick of round 3, I have LeBron, I have Kareem. Let me get a guard in there that can match and mix well with those two. That could be a good shooter and defender. You took Magic. That was my pick. But I'm gonna go with somebody smoother. I am picking Mr. Steph Curry.
That's a good pick.
All right, so
Okay.
Darren, it's your turn, man.
Okay, so I got MJ. We're not MJ. Kobe,
And Magic.
Magic.
Yep. So you got your guard, you got your backcourt, man. Gotta start going big.
Backcourt. That's a good backcourt.
Hey, Mark, you ready to get mad at me?
Who you picking?
Give me the Dr. J. Julius
Wow.
Dr. J,
Julius
baby.
Erving, hey. Respect.
Alrighty.
Damn.
Marcus, your
That is a
turn,
good
man.
pick. Okay, I got me a guard. Okay, so who I'm picking next? You know what? I'm gonna go point guard. Give me my point guard, starting point guard. Give me CP3. Give me Chris Paul. Give me my all-time PP3.
Ooh, CPMJ and the Dream. Oh my God, that defense. Oof. Oh man.
I already know my two. I already know
I'm
my
loving it.
two.
Already. Who you picking
So-
first, brother?
For the first one, I'm gonna go Dirk.
Ooh. Ooh, Dirk and Shaq and AI. That's next.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. All
and then
right.
for the next one, I'm going Isaiah Thomas. Pistons Isaiah Thomas.
Ooh, Zeke.
Bad boys.
Ooh, we picking Zeke. Okay. All right, Mark, it's your turn, man. Like I said, you got your backcourt, you got the Dream. Who your swing man, bro? You gotta get them wings, baby.
So, let's with my wings. I'm picking KG, Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
the OG himself.
my God,
The OG
bro.
himself.
Bro, Mark's
All right.
defense is ridiculous.
I can play the wing and defense. Kevin
Bro,
Garnett just can
This
do it
man
all.
has Chris Paul, MJ, Hakeem, and KG on the same team. Oh my God. All right, Darren, it's your turn, man. You got your backcourt, you got your wing, man. You just got you ain't got to pick a big man. Yeah, you got to pick that big, brother.
Playing out small ball.
Give me Charles Barkley.
Ooh, Barkley, baby. The round mound of rebound.
The F-150.
He said the
F-150.
F-150. All right, since we picking fours, you know, I I know someone's gonna take him. And I'm gonna regret it. You know, I'm gonna pick a current player too. Let me get Anthony Davis. Thank you very much.
Hmm.
As my first pick. So let me get AD. Beautiful, beautiful. I
Healthy
mean,
AD, the healthy
healthy
AD.
80, sure.
Mhm.
And then to round out my team, I have basically okay, yep, I got Curry, Braun, Kareem, AD, and my two guard is going to be I gotta be smart. I got Curry. So I don't want to pick someone that's gonna be very redundant with him, two guard wise. You know what? You know who I'm picking? I'm picking number 3. The Flash, baby. Dwayne Wade. D Wade.
Oh, you stole.
Let's get it,
I
man.
remember that.
So I got my starting
Mm,
lineup
damn.
already. Let's go, Darren. We have round number 5.
Oh, stole my
Right, to
pick,
round
bro.
out to round out my starting five. Give me Wilt Distilled Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, he finally picked the
Mm.
big man. All right. All right. So, Mark, all you need is a 3. All you need is a small forward,
Hmm.
and your lineup is complete. So far, you got
Mm-hmm.
lockdown defense over here. Oh my god! Like I'm still no CP3, MJ, Hakeem, and KG, bro. Oh my
Uh-huh.
goodness! Yikes, bro.
So for my 3 all time, you know what? You know what? As a kid, as an all-time favorite, give me Carmelo Anthony. Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony.
Oh,
For
mellow,
my 3,
mellow,
he cannot be
mellow,
stopped. He really cannot be
mellow,
stopped.
jello, fellow, yellow.
I'm talking about Denver Melo, not the New York Knicks, where Melo was like dunking on people. But he
Darius,
was
like,
legit catching
bro.
bodies, bro. Like he was legit catching bodies in Denver.
Nah,
Like he wasn't dunking
Denver
on people in New
Nuggets
York.
mellow. That was a monster, bro. But
Like
Evan, it's time to get your back-to-back picks, man. So you picking your last starter. Let me look at your lineup real quick. Okay, all you need is a 2 guard, and then you can start getting your 6 man.
Oh, I need a 2 guard.
Yes, sir.
All right, bet.
And if
Bet.
you don't pick him, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, come on,
How
man.
about ain't
Come
none of
on.
y'all pick Steve Nash yet, right?
nope.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash,
Mm.
Isaiah Thomas backcourt. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's different. Like I wonder
All
how
right.
that would work out. Like yeah, I wonder how that would work out.
All right, so now
That's
you're
different.
now round 6. You're starting off round 6, bro. So now you got your starting lineup. You pick your 6 man.
All right, my 6 man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is a guy that started out as the 6 too. He started out as the 6, and he was instrumental in getting the Thunder to the finals.
I knew you could
Mr.
pick him.
James
I knew you
Harden.
could pick him. I knew you could pick. I was like, bro,
Mr. James
somebody's gonna
Harden.
pick Harden, bro. Somebody's gonna pick
Yeah.
Harden, bro. Alrighty. So now, Mark, it's your turn, bro.
My 6 man, the potential member of my favorite squad himself, Damian Lillard. Give me him
Oh,
off the bench.
game
Give me him
time.
off the bench. Yup. Damian Lillard. Can't go wrong with
Game
him off the
time.
bench.
Okay. I can't get mad. I'm not even mad at that. It's a good pick. All right, Darien, your turn, brother.
So Sanfa, you know, every time that I do these fantasy drafts, I always gotta pick my backup point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get y'all with this one. This one,
Mm-hmm.
y'all don't know nothing about him.
Oh God. Why do I feel like it's gonna be somebody I've cringed about?
Pistol Pete Maravich.
This guy pistol.
Oh, the all time. Oh, okay.
That's a smooth one, bro.
The all time.
Alrighty. So I get back-to-back picks. Nobody has picked Kevin Durant. Like, bro, y'all let me get KD.
You know
That's
what?
my
I know I
6
didn't pick
man.
up.
Hey,
Yeah. Honestly, I was waiting. I was like, I personally because of the squad
yo,
I had it wouldn't make sense,
y'all are
but I knew
crazy. Y'all
he was
are
coming eventually.
nuts. All right,
He was
so
coming
I picked
eventually.
KD. And you know what? I'm just gonna pick literally someone else. Someone that just they just won the title. You know, he dropped 50 points in the finals game. Mr. Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Damn. That's too okay. You got both of them on the same team. That's not on your bench though. Off your bench. That's even worse, low key,
Bruh,
because they're gonna come in
interchangeable,
tearing shit up.
bruh. I can
And they
literally
don't even get tired, bro. They will never get
Bro, I
tired coming
can
off the bench,
literally
bro.
interchange AD and Braun with KD and fucking Giannis, bro.
Like
Y'all let me get KD, bro. Y'all are funny. Go ahead, Darian. He's like, damn.
Darian's sick.
All right, so it's me.
No. Guess what? We let Kevin Durant fall. You want to know who else we let fall?
Oh shit.
Give me Larry Bird.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! I wasn't even
Larry
thinking about.
Bird,
I
baby.
wasn't even thinking. I should have said
Bird,
him.
that's a smooth pick with Pistol Pete too. Oh my. They'll play off each other very well. All right, Mark, your turn, man.
So I'm gonna go with another big. Give me the Kembe Mutombo.
Oh,
Give
lock
me
down,
him. The
smack
like,
down.
just like a
Dikembe.
fly swatter, literally a fly swatter. Yep, give me Mutombo off the
Mutombo.
bench. Coming off the bench, boom. Ain't getting shit.
Alrighty, Mr. Evan, you have
All
two
right.
picks. Who's gonna be the final pick of round 7, the first pick of
For
round
the
8?
for the final pick of round 7, the DMV Zebra select Mr. Step Back One Leggy Patrick Ewing.
Oh my God.
Patrick, yeah, man,
I'm
dead.
dead, bro. I'm dead. All right, round 8, bro.
All right, so round 8,
Mm-hmm.
Giannis still on the table, right?
No.
I took
Nah, he took
Giannis.
Giannis.
Damn.
That's the back to back. Yeah, he
All right,
got
so-
him. He got KD and Giannis.
Oh damn.
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm like, bro,
Alright,
what the hell? How you get KD
so-
and Giannis?
So for round 8, damn, I already got enough guards. I don't need no more guards. Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Damn, I don't need no more guards. Dwight Howard.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
That's a
pick.
good one.
That's a good one. That is a good pick. All right, Mark, it's your turn, bro.
you know what? I'm surprised none of y'all said this. Yeah, I have enough big men as it is. I'm gonna go over another guard. Give me Oscar Robertson.
Oh,
Give me
You
Oscar Robertson.
bitch.
Yep. The triple double, the original triple double himself. Yep. I'm surprised you talk about letting KD and Giannis
yo,
play. Thank you.
yo, that was a good
Oscar
one. I like
Robertson
that
off
one.
my bit.
I like
Man.
I like that one. I like that one. That
You
was
niggas been
smooth.
Needed that
sleeping.
pick.
You niggas been sleeping. You wanna know why?
Why?
Give me Tim Duncan.
I'm surprised nobody
See, I
picked
didn't
him.
pick Tim Duncan, so I already picked KG. That's why I didn't pick Tim Duncan. It was a toss up between KG and Tim Duncan. I just went with KG.
See, the way I run my
But-
team, KD and Tim Duncan would have made no sense. Like just the way my team's gonna be running. So that's why I didn't pick him. I knew what I am
that's why-
surprised.
yeah.
I'm surprised Tim Duncan fell this far. That's a sleep. That is a wow. That is a travesty. He's round 8. Holy shit. But all right. So
Yeah,
I get
I
two
just picked.
picks.
If I didn't pick KG, I would have picked Tim Duncan.
Two picks. All right. So I have insane wing depth. I need a guard. And Steph Curry is my starting point guard, so I kind of need a mix up of style. So I'm thinking a more defense heavy guard I can mix and match with someone. And you took CP3. So you want to know who I'm about to pick? You want to know who I'm about to pick? This is going to be fun. This is going to be really, really fun. I'm going to enjoy myself with this one. And it's a new player, too. It's not an old player. Give me. Oh my god, when I say it, y'all be like, bro, what? How? Give me Russell Westbrook. Come on now. Give me Russ.
Not bad. That's not bad. Some all time. Not bad.
Give me
MVP
Russ.
Russell Westbrook.
Give me Russ, bro.
You can
2017 Russell Westbrook. Yeah,
Give me Russ, bro.
that'd be a good matchup. You know,
Give me Russ, bro.
I would like to see
And
him and
my
Oscar
second
Robertson as
pick,
a matchup. That'd be cool.
my second pick, and
All-time
I'm
matchup.
like I said, I want to get the guard. I want to get the guard def now. Plus my center. I don't think any of y'all gonna pick him, so I should be good. So going on to guard, I need me a shooter of shooter. Give me Mr. Ray Allen.
It's a good one.
Good
All
one.
right, Darien, your turn, man.
Fuck you for taking Giannis.
You really want to be honest?
I could tell he wasn't the honest. I could tell that was on his mind.
Trying to think, Tia.
And let me remind you who's on your team. You have Kobe, Magic, Dr. J, Charles Barkley, Wilt, Pistol, Pete, and
That's the
Larry
starters.
Bird. And no, the starters are Kobe, Magic, Dr. J, Charles Barkley, and Wilt. Your bench is Pistol, Pete, Larry Bird, and Tim Duncan. So you don't need really any bigs unless you're going for a 5. but you don't need wings. You need a guard. You need guard. You need a shooting guard. You need a 5.
Okay. This is hard. This is hard.
Making you think, right?
Making me think. Oh shit. Okay.
I thought well before this one. I'm like, bro.
I got my next pick. Yeah, I got like toss up between my next pick. Hopefully, y'all shouldn't pick him though.
With my next pick, I will be taking Tracy McGrady.
Ooh, I knew someone was gonna take T Mac. T Mac and Tim Duncan off the bench. Jesus! Oh my god!
And Larry Bird.
Oh my god! And Pistol Pete, bro.
Darien probably has the best bench out of all of us, though. Probably the deepest bench, like out of all of us. Yeah.
Yo, he got his bench is all. Let me get in my bag real quick, ass niggas. All right, Mark, your turn, bro. Round number 9. One more round after this.
Let's see, number 9. So for my number 9 pick, I'm gonna go with. You know what? I'm gonna go with Moses Malone for my number 9 pick.
Like
that. My bench, Moses Malone.
I like that pick.
You know what?
I like that pick.
Hey,
I like that pick. I like that pick. I love that pick.
You know, it's a big man. Moses Malone,
pick.
man.
Great
Some people
pick.
forget about Moses
Great
Malone.
Pick.
You know,
great pick. One multiple time MVP and winner, bro. Monster.
The Dirty Birds.
80s, bro.
Hey, that's why I call myself the Dirty Birds when it comes to fantasy draft, man.
That was a good
pick them up.
Alrighty, so Evan, you're making your last 2 picks here. So think very smartly now, and I'm going to read you your team. You have Allen Iverson, Shaquille O'Neal, Dirk, Zeke, Steve Nash, Harden, Patrick Ewing, and Dwight Howard. So you don't need any more bigs. You're good on bigs. You have elite bigs. So you're good on bigs. You need wing depth and guard depth. So
you saying I need guards?
Yeah, you need guards. You don't even need wings. Actually, no, you do need a wing because the only wing you have here is you don't have a small forward at all. You don't. Yeah, you don't. So you actually need a small forward. You need one. So
you probably needed Melo before me. I stole Melo from you.
We need wings, bro.
Damn, bro, you needed either Giannis, Melo, or one of them, bro. We took all those.
I was like, if I get Giannis and KD, bro, I'm set.
Hey, Sanfa low-key finesse you, Evan, bro. He did by taking you got that's like worse. Yeah, you got finessed on that one, Evan, as a GM. Yeah.
Well, then I guess with the 9th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the DMV Zebras select Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Okay.
I knew someone was going to either pick Tatum or PG. So you have one more pick, but this is your final pick of the draft. Round 10.
Make it big. Make
it big.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Give me Reggie Miller.
Ooh. Okay, shoot.
The last pick is usually never the worst pick, you know. The last pick you always turns out to try to like chip on their shoulders, man.
Nice pick.
Reggie Miller ain't bad.
You got a legit 2-way wing and Jason Tatum, but you got an elite shooter. Okay, look at you running out your team. All right, Mark, this is your last pick. Last pick, man. Round 10.
Right. So my last pick will be Jason Kidd.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Getting the jack of all trades point guard like that. All right. Darien, your last pick, man.
Bravo, Mark. Bravo.
I
feel
as though he's going to pick Jason Kidd too, bro.
No. I was sitting on Moses Malone. So we took that one. I need a big. Huh.
Do you want to remind you who's on your team just to give you?
No. I got it written. I got it on my notes.
I didn't take notes. This is off the dome, man.
Oh no, like I typed down who I drafted. You know, just go on ahead and give me the reigning MVP, Nikola Jokic.
Ooh, I like that. The Joker. Alrighty, I like that. That's a nice way to
I
run the
wonder
team.
which of our teams will win now. Like this would be a
Now,
good
my
little.
team to finish this off. I am literally good. I have versatile players. I don't even need another big because I can have AD at the five. I can have Kareem at the five. I can have Giannis at the five. I can
Got
move
too
him.
many bigs.
I got wing depth. I got big depth. I'm good at that. So I just need a guard. A guard that's gonna come out there, do his thing.
Very tall team.
And you know who I'm picking? I'm surprised really nobody picked him. I was like, what? Picking Paul George. Come on now. PG-13. Let's get it.
Yeah, I
It
wasn't
was
gonna
him
pick
or
him.
Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, once you pick T Mac, I was like, okay, PG-13. So let me read out everybody's team because this was good, man. This was a great draft. We all did really, really good.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to read off Mark's team first. All right. So Mark, you have I'm gonna read it by position too. Like guessing the
Bet.
position for the two. You have Chris Paul at the point. You have Michael Jordan at the two. You have Melo
Mhm.
at the three, KG at the four, and Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon at the five spot. Your bench is Damian Lillard. No, you'll probably do Jason Kidd at the point, Dame at the two, and then what the heck? Oh my goodness, your joints all over the place. You got Oscar Robertson, Jason Kidd, Dame Time Matumbo, and Moses Malone. You got a hot
Matumbo came in as yeah, be Matumbo at the center. Have him come in. Definitely a
yeah.
center for
Like you
Matumbo.
got a mix
He'll
match out over here, man, for
Jason
sure.
Kidd come up. He can come up.
But
Yeah,
that's starting.
off the
That's
bench
that.
for the point
Basically,
guard.
you literally have like four of like the greatest defenders at their position in the starting lineup. Like your defense is going to be ridiculous. You have
Right.
CP3, MJ, KG, and Hakeem like on the same team. That
And
is
then
ridiculous.
Matumbo coming off the bench. When they get
Right.
tired, have Matumbo come off the bench.
Exactly.
Yup.
Like your team defensively is pretty solid. And then Evan, you have Mr. Allen Iverson. No, you probably hold on, I'm looking. You probably start Isaiah at the one. Yeah, you probably start Zeke at the one, AI at the two. Jesus, you did not pick a small forward to start. Cause this is your mind. Like bro, this man has AI, Shaq, Dirk, Isaiah Thomas, and Steve Nash, bro. Man, about to run that small ball lineup, bro.
Like the Houston Rockets were
Bro,
like in places
bro,
through
this
like
man about to be on
2015
some.
through
This
2018.
man about to be on some Scott Brooks stuff and have
That's
three
all Mike
guards
10
out
don't even,
there.
yeah, right, for real.
Like
That's
you
all
gotta,
they was doing.
like you
Like
would basically have to switch out either you had to take out one of Isaiah Thomas, A, or Steve Nash. You put Harden in there because Harden can run the three. You could put Harden at the three. He's a big body ass two guard. So
he
like I
can hold
said,
it down. Yeah, he
yeah.
can hold
Then
it.
you
Plus he's
have like
quick
I
enough for
said,
the three.
whoever
Yeah.
you switch out with Harden, then Patrick Ewing, Dwight Howard, Jason Tatum, Reggie Miller. Your bench is ridiculous. Like you're out here, like oh my goodness, jeez, you got Shaq who's gonna be basically unguardable. Like nobody's stopping him. And then you have Patrick Ewing and Dwight Howard with Jason Tatum, Reggie Miller in the wings. I like that. And then let's go to Darien's team. Darien's team is very interesting. Kobe, Magic, Dr. J, Charles Barkley, and Wilt. Jesus Christ. This team is gonna run. This team is gonna be running up and down the floor. Like this team is literally it's basically gonna be running down. You dump it down to Charles Barkley. He's gonna post up every power forward to hell. He's gonna be posting you up to Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. Like, oh
Ooh, that
man.
block. My bad.
And
I'm looking
then
at the
no no
the Sky
you
and Sun
no no you
thing.
good.
That
And
that
then you
joint
got
sweet.
Pistol Pete, who's gonna be out here doing magic tricks with the ball and shit. You got Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, T Mac, and Jokic. So you have a very versatile team. And then my
Bench is
team,
what you need to be scared of.
yeah, I know your bench is scary, but my team is just crazy. Like my
Yeah,
team
I
is
said
just
Darien had
on
the best
crack.
bench.
Mine is
Yeah.
just crack. Like LeBron, Kareem, Steph, AD, and D Wade. Like that's the
Honestly,
starting lineup.
nobody doing against shit against my team in the paint. That's all
Oh
I
no,
gotta say
no,
in
for
the
sure.
paint.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
team is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Don't come in the paint
But
with my team.
the thing I like about my team is so talented and so versatile. It's ridiculous. Like my starting lineup would be LeBron, Kareem, Steph, AD, and Dwayne Wade, and then I have KD and Giannis off the bench, bro.
Off the bench
Like
though. That
those
that
two
himself is
alone
like a
is
crime.
ridiculous. Then you have to worry about Russell Westbrook running up and down the floor, Ray Allen basically splacking every three, and then PG doing a bit of everything. Like I wouldn't know who to pick between these teams who would win. But I think mine would probably be the hardest to guard because I have so many different versatile lineups I could throw at you. Like I could put a lineup, literally put 80 at the 5, Giannis at the 4, LeBron at the 3, fucking D-Wade at the 2, and Russ at the 1, and just run you out the gym. Literally run you out the fucking gym. Because there's no way you could be able to stop all 5 of them in transition. One of them is gonna get off. So that's why I like my team. My team is just ridiculous. So that was fun, yo. That was great. We
It's
should
all
definitely
different,
do
like
that again.
versatile teams for real.
Right?
Yeah, I like
Like
that.
we should, bro. We should do this in 2K one time and see who would win. I'm gonna save this, bro. I'm gonna save
Yeah,
this.
it's tough.
I'm gonna save this and put it in a 2K game and see which
Bro, the
team would
Chicago
win.
Sun are balling out right now, bro. Like I just been looking like, shoot, they've been
Let me
like
go ahead and
splashing
save
Watch
this.
my team win too, and watch my guys
boy.
win.
This is gonna be crazy, bro. But
Boy,
y'all
that
got-
would be a good matchup.
I'm looking forward to this, man. But y'all have anything to say before we log out for the people, man? It's been a good episode.
I want to remind the people again. Men who know how to cook salmon, we the least problematic. If a man in the news, if a man in the middle of a scandal, he don't know how to cook salmon. It's because he don't know how to cook salmon.
Hey, it is what it is, man. The man
Shout out
said
to
it
the
himself.
salmon.
Shout out to the fish, man. Shout out to the salmon, man. But thank you for the support you guys are giving us. Thank you for the love you guys show on every single platform, especially Apple Podcasts. Y'all is killing it. We have 13, 14, 15 5-stars. Keep them 5-stars coming, man. Keep the support coming. Keep showing love. Keep spreading the word. Keep us growing, man. We trying to hit that 2K by the end of the year, and it's possible. We could do it. Y'all could do it. Y'all could be great. Like I said, this month's roundtable will be the men's mental health. Like I said, if you're
That's gonna
interested
be
in
lit.
listening, DM me. Get your spot.
Women are welcome
go.
as well. Like all people.
Oh yeah, all
everyone's
people are welcome. Yeah, if women,
yeah,
you guys
because
just
want to
want
hear
to
all
sit
this
back
shit.
because
Yeah,
I've heard women that are very interested to hear about men's mental health and the men's scope and the
Yeah,
men's
bro.
side of things in a very conducive platform. So, hey, if you're a woman, you want to hear that, you want to be there just to listen. It's up, man. Like I said, I got you. I put your name down. I sent you the information, send you the Zoom link. If we could chop it up. But next month is what I'm really looking forward to because now that we brought it up, November's roundtable will be about rape and men being held accountable. That is
That
going
needs
to
to be
be
the main
a
discussion.
dope, deep conversation.
Because it's
for
still
next
not clicking
month.
for some people, man.
Right,
Yeah, for sure.
exactly. It's crazy. And this man Darien is fucking hilarious. You think I don't peep what you're doing? You damn. But yeah, that's next month. Definitely let me know. I'll set a date, put it out. Let me know if you want to join. And thank you again for the support. And we are out.
Yeah,
Peace, love, and positivity, man.